Welcome inside the Kinplex here in Medicine Hat for Game 6 between the Cochrane Generals and the Medicine Hat Cubs. Cubs haven't lost at home yet in these playoffs, and they can advance with a win here tonight. Ty Robinson gets the start for Cochrane. He's been great in the 2 games he's played so far. Dawson Savage will start for Medicine Hat. Cochrane with a win forces Game 7. Med Hat with a victory advances to the South Division Final with the Okotoks Bisons, and we are underway. Here's Aylman. Aylman splits the defense early, shoots it, glove save by Robinson, and he is going to hang on to that. As we march down the stretch here in the HGHL 21 playoffs, just about to the Final Four. Mountain View is through in the north. As mentioned, Okotoks through in the south. Red Deer and Three Hills, they'll play a Game 7 tomorrow. Remains to be seen what happens here tonight. Here's Connor Rendell, or this afternoon, I should say. Rendell trying to take this around the defender, cannot do so. If this series does go to Game 7, it would be Tuesday at 8:30. Here now are the Cubs right in. Aylman can't pull the trigger. Austin Keller will come back the other way. Keller over to the far side. Connor Rendell trying to cut to the middle. Cannot do so. Poked off his stick into the far side corner. Hard hit right along the boards there. Now Corey Gozen looking out front. Couldn't get it there. One-timer now saved. Rebound. Rendell right there, but Fletcher Aylman takes it away from danger. Here come the Cubs. Chandler Aylman trying to drive it wide here on the right wing. Taken away by Gozen. Now to Slater Ransom. And Ransom will look to move this one across. He finds Brown. Brown to Corey Gozen. Gozen into the slot. Taken away there by Hauk. Hauk now up to Levi Schlosser. Schlosser kicks this into the zone. Schlosser from far side. Backhander stopped by Robinson. Ethan Mackin nearly makes it 1-0 Medicine Hat. Wong, he is the leader for these Generals in points. 4 goals, 1 assist, 5 points in the 6 games in the series so far. Draw won by the Generals deep in their own zone. It'll come to Slater Ransom, and Ransom starts up out through center. He's knocked off of the puck. And Ransom will come right back in. Taken away, here's Noah Irvine. Irvine, a hard hit on Irvine. And now here comes Slater Ransom. Ransom tries to step around Carson Dingwall, can't do it. Hauk, now up to Schaefer. Schaefer tries to get this one off ice. There's a chance for Medicine Hat. Good save made by Ty Robinson. Noah Irvine, he's the leader for Medicine Hat in points. Draw won by the Cochrane Generals. Thane Conrad has got it in his own zone. Conrad moves to Brett Hamer. Hamer up to Colton Wong. Wong over to Dawson Jaworski. Jaworski looking to center this one. He can't. It's tied up there, far corner by Desmond Crawford. Jaworski on it now. That'll work its way up to Braden Anderson. Anderson, nifty move. Anderson coming right in. Hits the trailer. One-timer goes wide. Now it's the Cochrane Generals back on the attack the other way. Here's Joey Stensland. Stensland looking in front of one-timer by Hamer. Stopped by Savage. And he is going to hang on to that. 13-18 to go here in the first period. Scoreless in Medicine Hat. This is Game 6 of the South Division semifinal. Medicine Hat with a 3-2 lead. Cochrane a massive win on home ice to avoid elimination on Friday night. And now here come the Cubs right in. Grant Forbes shoots, save, rebound clear. Brandon Obb's got control. Obb looking to move this one out, can't. Obb now puts it up the near sideboards for Scott Shug. Shug over to the far side, Sambrook. Chris Sambrook, he'll carry this out for Cochrane. Sambrook puts this in deep for the Generals. Gathered there by Martin Watts. Watts looking to take this one out. Gives it to Fritzler. Fritzler retreats back into his own end. Martin Watts D to D. Crawford now to Jamal Califf. Califf stolen there by Chris Sambrook. Sambrook into the middle. Brandon Obb. Obb fires 1-2. Scores! Brandon Obb gets his blocked shot right back, and the Cochrane Generals strike first here in Game 6. A huge goal from the fourth line to get the Gens off and running. It hits the inside of the skate of Desmond Crawford. Comes right back to Brandon Aub, and he snaps it low glove on Dawson Savage. 1-0 Cochrane. Here's Noah Irvine right up, going over the line. He's taken back, and now back the other way. It's Chad Harrison. Harrison looking to move this one out front. Couldn't get it there. Good body check there by Ransom. Near side. Hughes! Rob blind! Right pad save by Dawson Savage. Right out front. Ransom. Hume. Save again! Dawson Savage denying 2 point-blank chances. Hume's got it, though. In deep to Slater Ransom. Right out front. Harrison has his shot blocked. Now here comes Levi Slauson. Right in for the Cubs. He'll play it in deep for Medicine Hat. Mackin in the corner up top. It's going to come to Dingwall. Carson Dingwall stolen by Chad Harrison. Harrison's away. Harrison, a look. He shoots it, but taking that puck right off his stick was Fletcher Aylman. Real good look for Chad Harrison there. Hard hit near sideboards. This puck will come to Carson Dingwall. 8.5 to go in the first period. Dingwall trying to skate away from pressure here. He's tied up now in the corner by Braden Bain. Ethan Mackin starting out. Mackin moves this one to Levi Slauson. Slauson carries it right in, but it's stolen by Corey Gozen. Gozen, nifty move. Connor Rendell's got control of the puck. Back Hillworth now, Fletcher Aylman. Aylman looking to move this one up ice. He finds Josh Schaefer. Schaefer trying to drive it wide. He hits Anderson. Anderson pulling the trigger. It's blocked by Harrison. Harrison near side Keller. Now up to Connor Rendell. Rendell will start in with 6:40 to go here in the period. He's tripped up. Medicine Hat will touch the puck up here. Carson Dingwall's going off for tripping. And the Generals to the power play. Brown, far side Hume. Steed up by Stensland. Blocked him wide. There's Corey Gozen. Gozen up top long. Into the middle Hume. Now Gozen. Looking to pull the trigger here. He finds Stensland. A blocked shot on the way through. Desmond Crawford tied up in the corner. There's a broken stick on the ice. It belongs to Chapman. And it's not going to hurt him in any way because the Cubs are able to get a full clear there. And now here comes Corey Gozen. Gozen right in. Gozen to the middle. He shoots and a backhander denied. Right pad saved by Desmond Crawford. Now a minute to go on this Cochrane power play. 5.5 to go in the first period. Here's Tallis Hume. Hume now to Corey Gozen. Gozen will start right up. Gozen in over the line. 38 seconds to go. Man advantage. Gozen far side, but a great defensive play by Martin Watts. And this puck is cleared with 25 seconds to go and the Cochrane man advantage. The Generals lead 1-0. Over to Joey Stensland. Stensland's going to try to move this one up and over the line. He gets in over the line. Now Stensland to the net. Drops off. Here's Logan Brown. Blockered away by Savage. Chance here for... That was Hamer, and he was denied. Gozen now to Rendell. Connor Rendell looking to the near side. He's denied. This one poked the length of the ice, and Logan Brown has control of the puck. Here is Braden Bain. Bain will start in right over the line for the Generals. Bain to the net. Centering pass. One-timer scores! Chris Sambrook. It's 2-0 Cochrane. What a feed and what a finish. Bain hits Sambrook, who was off the bench, and no one was covering him. And Sambrook just lasers that one into the top corner. And the Cochrane Generals they're struck again. It's 2-0. Brandon up over the line, far side. He slaps that one. It goes wide. Now centering it into the middle. Here is Scott Shug. Shug trying to take to the middle. He shoots it. Good save by Dawson Savage. He will hold on to that. Draw one by the Cubs. Tied up in deep there is Tavin Stadnicki. And Sambrook up top to Shug due to Ethan Conrad. Now Hamer, Shug. He rings it off the post. Here's Fletcher Ailman. Ailman now to Tavin Stadnicki. Stadnicki into the middle. Mackenzie Fritzler over to Jamal Califf. Califf. He gets knocked off the puck, and now here comes Chris Sambrook right back the other way. A one-timer! Dawson Savage makes the save and holds on. Cochrane with a 2-0 lead. Here's Joey Stensland, far side. Jaworski tried to snap it upstairs. Savage flashes the leather and keeps it out. 53 seconds to go in the first period. Draw one by the Cubs. Here's Chandler Ailman. Ailman over to the far side. It'll come to Chapman. Chapman gets knocked off the puck, and Thane Conrad will come right in. Conrad looking into the middle. A one-timer for Jaworski. He gets it away now. Another shot got blocked. And now here's Brandon Houck. Final seconds coming off the clock here. And the first period will come to a close, with the Cochrane Generals scoring twice in the first period and holding a 2-0 lead going to the lockers. Brandon Opp strikes first. Block shot came right back to him, and he snaps it by Savage. And this beauty from Sambrook right in front. He got the pass from Braden Bain. 2-0 Cochrane through 20 minutes. Not a great start for Medicine Hat. They are down 2-0. They get outshot 13-4. There is a power play in there. Tavin Stadnicki on the puck, moving to Chapman. Chapman now, Brown on it, far side. Corey Gozin in there, trying to dig it loose. Stadnicki down to Ailman. Hard hit on Chandler Ailman. Here's Chapman, shoots it. Great save by Ty Robinson. Here is Connor Rendell. Rendell trying to work it out of his own zone. Med Hat down by 2. This one will work to Corey Gozin. Gozin now over to the far side. Connor Rendell. Rendell fakes, doesn't get through. Ailman moves this one up to Ethan Mackin. Mackin trying to drive wide against Brown. He does. Back into the net. He shoots. Save. Rebound. Keller clears it. Corey Gozin will skate it out on the left wing. He gets drilled. And here's Austin Keller looping back. Gives this to the near side for Logan Brown. Brown looking to move this one. He cannot. It'll come to Corey. Braden Bain! Oh my goodness, Bain got pasted. And now here is Levi Slosser. Slosser to the near side. One-timer stop Mackin. Slosser, line, Dingwall, shoots. It's blocked and goes wide. Irvine to Mackin. Mackin to Irvine. Irvine stole it, and now here's Harrison, now to Braden Bain. Taken away, though. It's going to be poked loose. Foot race to it. It's going to be won easily here by Brandon Houck of the Medicine Hat Cubs. Moved up the far side. Here is a chance for Mackin. Mackin carries in on the right wing. Mackin trying to center. Taken away neatly there by the captain, Austin Keller. Irvine in behind the net. Looking out front. He centers. Ethan Mackin scores! Mackin cuts the Medicine Hat deficit in half. It's 2-1. Good battle down low. Irvine won the battle. Centered out front, and Mackin makes no mistake. Chips that home over the pad of Ty Robinson. And the Medicine Hat Cubs And now only down one. It's 2-1 Cochrane. Draw one here by Medicine Hat. Send up the far near side boards. Now here's Hillworth a chance. He shot it. Blocked though. Hillworth had a real good look to maybe tie this thing up just seconds later. Just under 15 to play here in the second period. Over to the far side, and Taliesin will come in. Into the middle, it's Slater Ransom. Ransom stolen there by Anderson. Now Desmond Crawford. Crawford, he's going to work this one out. Intercepted Schaefer. Braden Anderson's got control. Anderson, now to Crawford. Crawford now to Cooper Hillworth. Hillworth carrying it right in. Hillworth into the middle, a one-timer. Good save by Ty Robinson. He will hang on to it. There you see Kevin Stadnicki, 8th in the playoffs in hits with 17. That number sure to climb tonight as it does every game. Fritzler on the draw against Colton Wong. Draw one back to Hamer. Hamer moves this one up to Joey Stensland, and Stensland will carry in. Stensland stolen there. Here's Joey Stensland into the middle. Here's Colton Wong. Wong couldn't pull the trigger. Still 2-1. Cochrane leads. 13 to play here in the second period. Poked off of the puck, and Stensland's got control. Stensland into the near side. It's going to come for Wong. Wong stolen from him. Jamal Callum right back the other way. Callum can't carry this one in. Skating onto it in the neutral zones. Colton Wong. Wong going to try to drive it wide. Cannot do so. Dropped off. Dane Conrad. Conrad waiting. Won't shoot it. It's going to go to the side of the goal. Crawford now to Fritzler. Over to Carson Dingwall. Dingwall in the neutral zone. Pestered there. Moved up to Fritzler. Fritzler now to Grant Forbes. He can't pull the trigger. Here comes Chris Sambrook. Sambrook now to Brandon Obb. Obb carries right in. Obb trying to drive it wide. He cannot do so. Obb to the far side. A one-timer high and wide. Here's now Brandon Houck in his own zone. Houck moves to Jamal Califf. Califf to Dingwall. Dingwall knocked off his stick. Dingwall's got it back to Houck. Houck moves over to Joey Stensland. Stensland now Jamal Califf. Callip stolen from him. The lead Hassine to Will Gretton. Gretton up to Chris Sambrook. Sambrook looking to move this one. He does. He moves it up to Brandon Obb. 9:40 to go here in the period. Stadnicki sent up the middle, intercepted, and Chris Sambrook's got control. Neutral zone. Now coming right in, Shug. He can't get in. He will now. Scott Shug knocked off it. Here's Tavin Stadnicki. Stadnicki is knocked off that by Chad Harrison. Harrison in the corner trying to battle and dig this one loose. 8:20 to go here, second period, 2-1. Cochrane leads. Knocked off of that puck was a Cub, but Stadnicki skates right back onto it. Stadnicki trying to drive it wide. Centers it. Hits Illman in the middle. He's stopped by Robinson, and he will hang on to that one. 7:48 to go in the second period. Game is 2-1 Cochrane. Series is 3-2 Medicine Hat. Cochrane trying to force a Game 7 Tuesday night. Thane Conrad coming right over the line with it now. Into the middle, it's Taliesin. Hume couldn't step in and get a shot away. And Hume's tied up his man on the near boards. There's Fletcher Aylman. Aylman moving this one up to Josh Schaefer. Schaefer taking it wide on the left side. Into the middle, here's Cooper Hillworth. He shoots it! It just goes high and wide. Now Colton Wong. Wong will start right back out the other way. Wong with speed. Wong carries it. He shoots it. Save. Rebound. Wong looking out front again. Wong looking to the backhand. Stopped by Dawson Savage. And he will hold on to that. Still 2-1 Generals. 6:06 to go here in the second period. Draw one back to the line. Brown. Now that's Bain. Bain into the corner. Here's Connor Rendell. Rendell, Bain. Far side goes in. Now Rendell. Cannot pull the trigger to get a shot away. And Ethan Mackin's got control now. Moves it up to Levi Schlosser. Schlosser trying to drive it wide. Schlosser cuts to the middle. A one-timer. Good blocker save by Ty Robinson. Now here's Corey Gozen. This one dug loose. Trying to get this one in. Logan Brown now to Connor Rendell. Schlosser moves to Noah Irvine. 4.5 to go. Here's Ethan Mackin. Mackin retreats. Mackin tied up on the near sideboards. Logan Brown right up to Connor Rendell. Rendell turned away. Here's Brandon Houck. Houck far side. Tristan Stensrud. Stensrud gets around his defender. Couldn't pull the trigger though. Good recovery by Brown. Now here's Crawford. He puts it high and wide. Desmond Crawford snapped that one high and hard, but it went high and wide. Here's a chance for the Generals. Slater Ransom. He got cold-cocked as he lets the shot go. Couldn't get it away, and now here's Spencer Chapman right back in. Chapman, he puts this in the net. It comes harmlessly to Ty Robinson, who with 2.5 minutes to go will freeze it. Draw to the right side of Robinson, won cleanly by the Cochrane Generals, and Will Gretton will move this one up the near sideboards. Tallis Hume on the right wing. Hume steps around the defender, centers it to Harris, and his shot got blocked. Great block there by Josh Schaefer, and Schaefer will carry it wide. Schaefer looking into the middle. Couldn't get it there. Here's Harrison. Harrison far side for Tallis Hume. Hume trying to get this one in. He's unable to do that. It'll be Fletcher Aylman now. Aylman over to the near side for, that is Anderson.
In the second period.
Hillworth, far side Josh Schaefer. Schaefer poked off his stick, and now Joey Stensland's got control. Stensland taking off that one. Here's Fletcher Aylman now to Braden Anderson. Anderson taking off that. Will Gretton back into his own zone. Hassine moves this one to Joey Stensland. Final 10 seconds here in the second period. Joey Stensland tries to carry it wide. Stensland, a one-timer, scores! Dawson Jaworski off the post and in. Dying seconds of the second period, and Cochrane is back on top by a couple. It's 3-1. What a feed from Stensland. Jaworski just blasts that one off the iron and into the net. Tough one to give up for Medicine Hat. As you looked like you were going to the third period down just a goal. Now down 2. In danger of having to play a do-or-die game on the road is the Medicine Hat Cubs here. As the Cochrane Generals will take a 2-goal lead to the Lockers before the final 20 minutes here. Much better second for Medicine Hat, I must say. As it's 3-1 for the Gens, courtesy of Dawson Jaworski through 40 minutes. Medicine Hat outshoots Cochrane 7-4 in a fairly defensive second period. Just 11 shots combined. But we are back inside the Kinplex. The third period is underway. Cochrane trying to nurse home this 2-goal lead. Force a decisive 7th game back at home. Here's Tristan Stensrud up the left wing. He gets popped there, and Connor Rendell has got it. Rendell now to Logan Brown. Here's Corey Gozin. Gozin to Rendell. Rendell's knocked off of the puck, and Corey Gozin puts this in deep for Cochrane. Fletcher Aylman tied up in the corner. Braden Bain looking out front. They score again! Corey Gozin. It's 4-1 for the Cochrane Generals. Minute 26 into the third period. And Cochrane comes out like the more desperate team tonight, no question. They have the last 2 games. In Game 7, we might just have 2 on the menu. We already got 1 tomorrow in Three Hills, Thrashers and Vipers, and now it looks like we might have 2. 1 on Tuesday from Cochrane between these Cubs and Generals. As the Medicine Hat Cubs are trying to get her back right away, but here comes Bain back the other way over to Connor Rendell. Rendell tries to carry right in, turned aside, and now it's Tavin Stadnicki's got it. Moves this one to Irvine. Irvine now to Ethan Mackin. Mackin's got the lone goal for Medicine Hat. Irvine's shot got blocked. Talis Hume skates right onto the puck, right off of the bench, and Hume will carry in on the far side. Taken away there by Levi Schlosser. Now here's Irvine. Irvine turned back. Irvine looking into the middle, couldn't get it there. Back to the point. That's Stadnicki, rimmed around the boards. Slater Ransom. Ransom now to Gretton. Gretton moves this one to Logan Brown. Brown, they're going to move this one out. He finds Slater Ransom. Ransom, far side, Talis Hume. Hume trying to drive wide, cannot do so. This one will come to Ransom. He cannot pull the trigger. A penalty is coming up. It will go against Cochrane. So the Cubs have a chance to get one back here on the power play. Touched up by Logan Brown. It is a slashing call against Slater Ransom. You see it right there, and the Cubs will have a chance to get back in this game to within a couple. 15-23, faceoffs dead even, 10 apiece. 15-23 to go in the game, I should say, and the Gens win the draw shorthanded and immediately get a length of the ice clear. Here's Houck up to Irvine. Irvine now to Aylman. Aylman, he finds Schlosser with a lot of room on the near side now. Chapman right in. He just fanned on the shot. He was popped as he lets it go. Comes harmlessly to Ty Robinson. He freezes that. Minute 30 to go on the Med Hat power play. And now back to the line. It will come. It's stolen here, and Walid Hassan might have a break. Hassan tries to cut to the middle, but good defensive play by Hillworth to not allow that. Here's Ethan Mackin right in. Power play rush. Mackin shoots it. Stopped with the glove by Robinson, and he's going to hold on to that. Minute 3 to go in the Medicine Hat power play. Look at the hard hit there. Will Gretton catches. That was Mackenzie Fritzler. Draw one by the Cubs. Near side Mackin can't pull the trigger. Will backhand this one the length of the ice. Another thing that you're playing for here with Okotoks winning the series over Coaldale. No matter what, the winner of this series will have home ice against the Bisons in the South Final. Here's Schlosser and Mackin scores! Ethan Mackin on a turnover, and he's got a pair tonight. It's 4-2 Cochrane. It will go as a power play goal for Medicine Hat. I'm not sure if that was actually a turnover. I think that was just a lost battle by Austin Keller in the corner. A beautiful feed out front. Mackin's all by himself for basically a tap in. And the Cubs are within a couple here. Plenty of time to go. 13:56. Draw one at center ice by the Generals. Here's Corey Gozin. Stolen though by Tristan Stensrud. Stensrud up top. Aylman. Aylman shoots. It's blocked. He got it back. He shoots it again. Again, it's blocked. Now it's Logan Brown. Sorry, Bain. That's Braden Bain moving this one up to Connor Rendell. Rendell's got Bain in the net. Rendell, the Bain scores! Cochrane gets it right back. Braden Bain. It's 5-2 for the Cochrane Generals, and 5-2 was what ended up the final in Game 5. Tough one for Medicine Hat, maybe a little too gung-ho to get another one back. Gave up a juicy looking rush that ended up a 2-on-1 for Cochrane, and they make good. And now here come the Generals right in over the line again. Bain cuts to the middle, D to D, Conrad. Conrad, now Bain shoots, good blocker save by Dawson Savage. 12:20 to go here in the third period. Here comes Chandler Ailman over the line, far side. Knocked off the puck, and Thane Conrad's got it. Conrad now moves to Bain. Bain to Brett Hamer. Hamer over the far side. Here's Chris Sambrook. Sambrook taken off of it. Chandler Ailman's got it. Ailman looking to move this one out. He hits Tristan Stensrud. Stensrud in the middle. Ailman, he shoots. It goes just wide. Stensrud near side Dingwall. There is Crawford. Crawford from the line. Now Stensrud, a shot. Good glove save by Robinson, approaching the midway point here in the third. Cochrane hangs on to this 3-goal advantage they have. We will play Game 7 Tuesday night from the Cochrane Arena. 14-11 the draws favor the Cochrane Generals. And here is Chris Sambrook chasing behind his own goal. Banks that one off the wall and out. Will not have enough gas for icing, I don't think. It did not. Martin Watts gets back there in time. And now here's Cooper Hillworth. Hillworth trying to drive it wide. Hillworth looking into the middle. Chris Sambrook. Sambrook in his own zone. Move to Gretton. Gretton looking to move this one out. Tallis Hume. Hume now taken away. Here's Josh Schaefer. Schaefer right in Anderson. Anderson to Hillworth. Hillworth shoots. It's blocked. Leave Hassine. Carries in over center. Hassine in the middle. Ransom. Now Hume. Hume can't get the shot away. No, he will. Loose in front. Good stop by Dawson Savage. Medicine Hat going back to the power play here. 8:45 to go in regulation, as it'll be Harrison going off for tripping. Gets a stick into the feet there at Desmond Crawford. Harrison does not like it. Medicine had a chance to get right back into this game. There's this one cleared by the Generals. Fletcher Ailman moves this up to Fritzler. Fritzler cutting right in. Fritzler to Malkin. He's looking for the hat trick, and he puts it wide. Ethan Mackin nearly had the Hattie and had the Cubs back to within a couple of goals. Here's Austin Keller in the battle down low. Now move to Ransom, and Ransom will get the clear with a minute to go on the Medicine Hat Cubs power play. Over to the far side, Mackenzie Fritzler. Fritzler poked off that. It'll come to him here. Hard body check. Keller now to Colton Wong. Wong will get the clear again. 35 seconds remain on the Cubs power play. 5-2, Cochrane leads. This is for Ethan Mackin. Mackin carrying it right in. He's got both Medicine Hat goals thus far. Looking to hit the trailer. Hits Irvine! Irvine scores! Another Medicine Hat power play strike. And the Cubs are right back in the game again. It's 5-3. So not over yet. Just a 2-goal deficit. Mackin, a centering feed for Noah Irvine. And the Medicine Hat Cubs get another power play strike. 6:51 to go in this third period. Hume to Gretton now into the corner. Ransom. Here's Hume looking in the middle. Couldn't get the shot away. Tristan Stensrud has the puck, moving it up to Chapman. Chapman in the corner. There's Chandler Ailman. Ailman back to the line. Now Stensrud. Here's Ailman. Oh, he gets drilled, but he got a shot away. Good save by the goaltender, Ty Robinson. 5.5 to go here in the third period. Medicine Hat, desperation mode, desperately trying to avoid Game 7 on the road for them. And now here's Chapman. He gets drilled as he tries to get this one up ice, and he's a little bit worse for the wear. We're trying to get up to his feet slowly. He'll make a change. Now Tallis Hume cuts to the middle. Couldn't get a shot away. One-timer. Great save. Dawson Savage keeps the Cubs somewhat alive in this game. 4:20 to go here in the third period. Savage with 18 stops for the Medicine Hat Cubs thus far. Trying to move this one up ice. It hits Grant Forbes. Forbes over to the far side. Jamal Califf has got it. Califf in the corner. He's taken off the puck, and Brandon Obb's got it. Obb moves to Scott Shug. Shug trying to carry it wide. Shug into the middle. Brandon Obb shoots, save, rebound, comes right to Corey Goza. Grant Forbes. Forbes over the line now at center. Over the line near side. Right wing is Forbes. Forbes looking to take it to the middle. He can't. Forbes gets it right back. He shoots it wide. 2.5 to go here in the period. Schlosser, middle, Fritzler. Fritzler cannot get a shot away. Medicine Hat trying to keep it alive in the offensive zone. Down to 2 to go. Here's Thane Conrad. We'll keep an eye on Dawson Savage for when he vacates the goal. He won't yet, though. Over to the far side, skating onto this Hillworth. Now Ailman. Now here's Schlosser. Schlosser into the middle. Here's Hillworth. Hillworth carries it in right wing, puts it in deep for Medicine Hat. This one gathered by Grant Forbes. Now the net empty for Medicine Hat. And Savage makes his way to the goal, but a look here at the empty net for Cochrane. They put it just wide. 55 seconds to play. It's 6-on-5 for Medicine Hat. Grant Forbes carries it in left side, puts it in deep for the Cubs. Dawson Jaworski on it, skating away from his defender. And Jaworski's got it again. Hard hit Crawford. Now moved over to Josh Schaefer. Schaefer, long shot, rebound. Keller's in control. Austin Keller looking to get it in over the line. He shoots this one, goes way wide. Now it comes to Jaworski. Final 30 seconds here. Medicine Hat looking like Game 7's going to be something they're going to have to do. But Irvine to Schaefer. Schaefer couldn't get a shot away. Logan Brown moves up to Jaworski, and with this zone exit, that should do it. The Cochrane Generals have won back-to-back elimination-facing games. Schaefer poked off the puck. 5 seconds to go. Back to the line. Game 7 up next. As the Cochrane Generals come into Medicine Hat, a building they hadn't won in the postseason. They win tonight, and they'll take a 3-3 series deadlock back home. Winner moves on Tuesday night. Ethan Macken, a couple of goals for the Medicine Hat Cubs, and including an assist, but it would not be enough as the Cochrane Generals roll to a 5-3 victory here in Game 6. And this series will go the distance. As here's what ends up your game winner, Corey Gozen, and the Cochrane Generals victorious here tonight. Let's have a look at well, first of all, the 3 stars. I believe that third star is Macken with 3 points. Your second star tonight, 3 points for Braden Bain, the Cochrane Generals. And the first star tonight, no, Ethan Macken gets the first star, so I missed the third star. I imagine it was Noah Irvine if they were showing that highlight. So Irvine, Macken are... Irvine is your first star tonight. Pretty bold in a 5-3 defeat, but I don't pick him. Let's look at your highlights. Brandon Obb gets us off and running just about midway through the first period. He makes it 1-0 for the Generals. And Cochrane gets strikes first. Here is Chris Sambrook. This is an absolute beauty right after a power play. And Macken snaps that one high over the blocker of Dawson Savage. And the Cochrane Generals, look at the feed from Braden Bain to Sambrook to the back of the net. It's 2-0 Cochrane. Ethan Macken gets the deficit to 1 in the second period, just 4 minutes and 34 seconds in. So it looks like we got a game. But Dawson Jaworski, late in the second, hammers this one-timer by Dawson Savage. And it's 3-1 Cochrane. Then Corey Gozen, he would strike early in the third. Another centering pass from Bain. Gozen makes no mistake. and puts it by Dawson Savage. Medicine Hat would get a power play, and Ethan Mackin would get his second of the game here. And now the Gens have their lead cut back to 2. Cubs right back in it, but 56 seconds after this one, after Ethan Mackin makes it, that 4-2. Braden Bain gets the 3-goal lead right back on a 2-on-1, snaps this by Dawson Savage. It is 5-2 Cochrane. 13 minutes to go. Then with 7:01, maybe we got a game again. 2-goal deficit. Returns as Ethan Mackin to Noah Irvine to the back of the net. And it's 5-3. But that is as close as the Cubs would get on this night. 5-3 is the final. And we will play Game 7 on Tuesday. Noah Irvine, goal and assist to your 3rd star, by the way. We will play Game 7 Tuesday. Winner will move on to take on the Okotoks Bisons. That does it for us this afternoon. We're back on the air at 2:30. Not 2:30. Back on the air at 8:30 tomorrow night. On your Monday. Game 7 from Three Hills with the Red Deer Vipers. So that should be a good one. We'll see you then.